One of my favorite things about women's cricket over the last couple of years is when I first started watching women's cricket, it was very Mitali Raj. And I love Mitali Raj. If you see the videos, the old videos in our old studio, you can see Mitali Raj's signed hat behind me while I'm sitting there. She's one of my favorite cricketers, but all women's cricketers were like Mitali Raj. This incredible, perfect technique with the high elbow. And I know when I played cricket, I was involved even in coaching women's cricket at the time, everyone would have this perfectly high elbow and play. And I felt that women could hit a cover drive or an off drive better than men over and over again, but they'd almost never pierce the field, and they certainly never hit over the top. And what's been great over the last couple of years is watch someone like Meg Lanning, who has a ridiculous technique, really, doesn't she? I mean, she's taking Yorkers from leg stump and hitting them through point, and she's just like, she's never met a ball she doesn't want to hit through point. And Claire Taylor, who's one of my favorites as well in early women's cricket with the hockey technique that she had, she had this great technique, and now you got Nat Sivabrunt, and you got players coming through that are much more power orientated and are much more likely to just try and whack the ball. And for me, it's the variety that is more interesting, right? Like, as we get through and we have so many different players, it means that you can't just set a normal field to a women's batter the way that perhaps you could in previous generations. And it makes it much cooler. But when I talk to coaches about why this happened, they always say the same thing, which I hope is true, but it probably isn't. But they always say, yeah, it's because women actually listen and boys and men do not.